Chelsea smashed Nottingham Forest 3-0. Absolute masterclass in the second half. Acheampong, that centre back might have to start every game now for Chelsea. Neto stars, Reece James, Malagusto, yes, a red card, but I thought he played well. We'll talk about all of this for Chelsea. Chelsea are climbing the table, back-to-back wins against Liverpool, at home at Stamford Bridge the last time out in the Premier League, and now away at Forest 3-0 in the second half. But before we go on and talk about that and analyzing the game and actually get the post-match analysis, make sure to hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. People who are on the way to 50K, with your help, we can get there. Every like counts. It pushes the video to the new viewers and also the comment sections. We have criticized Chelsea. However, the last time out against Liverpool, I thought that Chelsea played well, won the game at the end. The guts that Enzo Maresca showed against Liverpool were absolutely brilliant. But now we look at the Nottingham Forest game, and I want to say in the first half, Chelsea were a little bit slow. Nottingham Forest were the team that I thought had the better chances. But the second half, I'm not going to start with the negatives. I'm going to actually start with the positives for Chelsea. I'm going to say that the changes that Enzo Maresca made, I know that he was on the stand. I know that he got his red card last game for the celebration, which is unfair. And Caballero was actually the coach, but we know that it was Enzo Maresca making the changes. That gooey substitution shaked the defense of Nottingham Forest. And I'm going to give him a shout for this, Enzo Maresca, because pull Andre Santos out, put Gooey in, and I thought the game was changed at that time. Murillo and Milinkovic and the third centre back, of course, Morato didn't know what to do with Gooey, of course, and that changed. Gittins for Garnacho. Garnacho didn't have a great game, to be honest with you. I still think that was the mistake in this transfer window for Chelsea, but we'll talk about it on another day, maybe on the live show later. Make sure to turn on the notification bell because we're reviewing the games later on a live show. So Gittins came on the second half. Yeah, that left side was not great. However, that goal that they scored from Acheampong, and I'm going to speak a little bit. I'm going to start with actually Pedro Neto, not Acheampong. He was the only one in the first half that I thought he was always dangerous from that right side, dribbling inside and also going outside, putting in crosses, far post crosses, and Garnacho was not reading the game. I thought he was the most dangerous player on the pitch from Chelsea in the first half. And at the end, his cross to Acheampong, who took that was a great position by Acheampong in the center of the defense of Nottingham Forest. But the cross was inch perfect. And that is Neto's work. And he scored the goal, of course, in the second goal. It was his goal. And I'm going to say that Pedro Neto today, I know that a lot of people will talk about Acheampong, but I thought that Pedro Neto was man of the match for Chelsea. In my opinion, he was absolutely brilliant. And he's someone that is hot and cold for Chelsea. But if he can stay consistent, no one is asking Pedro Neto to be a 9 out of 10 player, but everyone is asking him to just be consistent, to show consistency in terms of like performances, no drops, no massive drops. And that is what people are asking for. Now comes to the center back, Acheampong. That is 19 years old, scoring his first senior goal. He only had, if I'm not mistaken, 19 senior appearances for Chelsea. And you look at the performance and the confidence this guy plays with, it's nothing less of an extraordinary confidence and player. The way he reads the game in the first half, the way he actually controlled that defense. And I know Anayami got some chances here and there, but I thought Acheampong is very solid. He's actually brilliant on the ball. I thought he was better than Chalobah, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. He was better than Chalobah, in my opinion. On the ball, he's better than Chalobah. I thought he was very, very good, in my opinion. Acheampong going forward, he's so confident about carrying the ball forward, which is something that Chelsea need from the centre back and something that only Levi Colwill does. Brilliant. You know, Chalobah does it sometimes, maybe Badiashile, but I think Acheampong is a level above them in terms of carrying the ball going forward. The way he reads the game, he plays next to Reece James, which I think helps him massively. Reece James was absolutely phenomenal today, to be honest. Again, on the ball, what a player, Reece James. And off the ball, the leadership is absolutely amazing. But also, before we move on from Acheampong, maybe Chelsea should just rely on him, right? And then keep giving him game. Maybe they have a gym on their hand because he is special. As I titled this video, he is so special. And I think they need to actually play him in the games like this. Now, Nottingham Forest, maybe you play the more experienced players in some bigger games. But I don't think that, again, it's Nottingham Forest against the Fulhams, against the Leeds, against all these teams. I think he should play Acheampong. There's no problem with playing a 19 years old that is showing courage and showing encouragement of actually playing at the top level at this stage. And that's why I think Acheampong should start. But Enzo Maresca made a couple of changes in the second half. Putting Joao Pedro in the 9, in the false 9, which is the 10, is actually better for him. Joao Pedro is a little bit struggling at the 9, playing that lone 9. Maybe they're waiting for Delap to come back. Since you don't have Palmer, Andre Santos in the first half, I didn't think he had a good game. I think he completed only 6 passes in 45 minutes, and that is not good from your number 10 or a midfielder. He had that chance with the left foot that he did. He connected well, but it was wide of the post, of course. But I didn't think he played well in that. Not maybe he's not a 10. I saw that Joao Pedro played that one better. He connected the play, and I saw he released Neto many times, and he released Gittins on that left side plenty of times. Now we come to the DM thing, and just what people keep saying, that Lavia is better than Caicedo. Maybe on the eye, you think Lavia is better than Caicedo, but I guarantee you, if you're watching the game, Caicedo provides more security for the Chelsea defense. And I think Caicedo is absolutely very good in actually picking the forward passes, which is what he did in that second half. He's the one that picked up the ball and played these forward passes. That is why I think Caicedo is one of the best players out there. This is why every time I'm talking about Caicedo, I'm putting him in the very, very, very high places as a number 6, as a DM. I love the guy. I love watching the guy. He's absolutely amazing and elite. You can say that he's about to become one of the best DMs in the world, if not the best number 6 in the world. If Rodri doesn't come back from injury, doesn't go back to his best position and the best way. And this is why I think this man, Caicedo, and also he provides leadership. You know what I mean? Like, I think Caicedo is a leader. Like, we watched him in the second half give instructions to player when he was given that piece of paper, which is the instructions from outside. I think he has leadership. So that is why I think Caicedo, Lavia's good and everything, but I think Caicedo is a level above everyone in that role. In that midfield, he's a level above Enzo, he's a level above Lavia, because Lavia's never fit. Lavia's never fit. Like, I've never seen Lavia. I've not seen Lavia play 90 minutes yet for Chelsea. So I think Caicedo is amazing. He's absolutely elite, of course. Reece James, again, we're going to keep saying this about Reece James. If this guy's fit, one of the best right backs out there. Goes forward, cross, shoots, and I think the distribution is absolutely elite. You let me know in the comment section, who do you think was man of the match for you? And do you think Chelsea can continue this form? Do you think Chelsea can take now the next level to actually challenge? Or it's going to be a little bit of a struggle with them, especially with them being hindered with the injuries? I want to know what you guys think, but I like that second half. That second half was absolutely majestic and absolutely phenomenal. Hit that like button, guys, if you guys are here. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And make sure to leave a comment below. I want to know your thoughts about the game. Who is your man of the match? Where do you think Chelsea can go this season? Can they get second, third, fourth? Can they actually challenge for the Premier League? I want to know what you guys think. Make sure to turn on the notification bell to know when we go live. Support the channel as always, guys. And I will see you guys later.